Jimmy, thank you very much for coming along, and it's my real pleasure to be able to present you with this award, which is the Judges Special Award for Technology for Good. So thank you very much indeed.
Thank you. That's quite a remarkable piece here.
We like to do our awards slightly differently.
See?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. So
great. It's got disc drives on it and solar panels and a bicycle cog.
Exactly. And it lights up in the dark as well. So yeah, absolutely. So
great.
Thank you very much indeed. So would you just sort of basically tell us or a little bit about how you see Wikipedia and your technology having done good in the world?
Well, today we're the 5th most popular website with 550 million readers every month. So we've become really a part of the infrastructure of the world. People rely on us for learning about anything they're interested in at any time for free, with no advertising, and it's had a huge impact. And for me, I'm particularly proud of the impact that we have had and are having in the developing world. We're seeing a lot of growth in the developing world, and I think that's where the humanitarian mission of Wikipedia becomes even more important and even more strong. The next billion people are coming online. They're going to have access. They're going from very little access to information to, in a smartphone in their pocket, having the world open to them. And we're proud to be there, sort of helping them find out whatever they want to learn about their politicians or their government or whatever it is, health, anything. To me, that's very exciting.
I know Wikipedia is accessible, so for people with disabilities and the elderly with perhaps dementia and learning issues. So was that something you built in right at the very beginning? Was that part of your mantra, and if so, why?
Yeah, it's been core, and I actually would say sometimes we've had a mixed track record on it. It's something that we've always valued, is making sure that Wikipedia works well on screen readers, that the site is usable, and we follow all the best practices of accessibility. And occasionally we break something, and we try to fix it as quickly as we can. So there are still issues. There are still things on Wikipedia that I think could be improved in terms of accessibility. But it is a core value, and it's part of our mission when we say we want a free encyclopedia for every single person on the planet in their own language, and that's including if they're blind, including if whatever other disabilities they may have. We want to make it available.
And so in your view, I mean, technology for good, and technology is moving all the time. What do you think the big next, do you have a vision of what the big next thing is going to be?
Yeah, I mean, I think in terms of tech for good, for me, one of the biggest things I've already talked about briefly, but it's mobile in the developing world. There are phones coming out now. The cheapest one I've seen so far for an Android smartphone, $41, which is reaching hundreds of thousands, millions of people who could never afford it before. They're coming online for the first time. They're joining the global conversation. They're using Twitter, Facebook, Wikipedia. They're reading the newspaper. That is a true revolution, and I think it's going to have an enormous impact in many places where people are finally able to get organized against the tyrants who rule over them and the kleptocrats who steal all the money from the country and those kinds of things. They begin to have the opportunity to gain some power, and I think that's incredible.
Well, thank you very much for your time, and once again, congratulations for an amazing award. Thank you.
Great.